learners. So let's begin our journey of exploration. Now we are going to talk about English core. The code number is 301. It's for class 12 and the year is 2023 to 2024. Alright, so we'll have a look at section A, which is for 22 marks. Now we are going to have a look at the reading skills, reading comprehension through unseen passage. This would be for 12 plus 10, that is 22 marks. So one unseen passage would be given to you in order to assess comprehension, interpretation, analysis and inference. Vocabulary assessment will also be assessed via inference. The passage may be factual, descriptive or literary. And then another unseen passage would be there, which would be case-based passage, factual passage with verbal and visual inputs like statistical data, charts, etc. to assess comprehension, interpretation, analysis and inference and evaluation. Now the note is that the combined word limit for both the passages will be 700 to 750 words. MCQs and objective type questions along with short answer type questions would be given in order to assess. And these questions, they need to be answered in 40 to 50 words. Then section B would be there, which would be for 18 marks. This would be of creative writing skills. Under creative writing skills, you will have notice, which would be up to 50 words. One out of the two questions you need to answer one out of the two questions. For format, one would be the weightage. For content, 2 would be the weightage. And for accuracy of spelling and grammar, again 1 would be the weightage. Then for formal and informal invitation, what do we get to see? We get to see that for formal and informal invitation and reply, again the word limit is 50 words and 1 out of 2 given questions need to be answered. Now again, 1 would be for the format, 2 would be for the content and accuracy of spelling and grammar, again 1 would be there. So 1 for spelling and grammar would be there. Letters based on verbal visual input to be answered in approximately 120 to 150 words. Letter types include application for a job with bio data or resume letters to the editor giving suggestions or opinions on issues of public interest. 1 out of the 2 questions need to be answered. Again, it would be for 5 marks. 1 would be for the format, organization of ideas. Then again 1 would be for organization of ideas. For the content, 2 marks would be there. For accuracy of spelling and grammar, again 1 would be there. 1 mark would be there. Then article writing and report writing would be there. Again descriptive and which would be again descriptive and analytical in nature, based on verbal inputs to be answered in 120 to 150 words. 1 out of the 2 given question need to be answered. 5 marks. So format 1, organization of ideas 1, content 2, accuracy of spelling and grammar 1. So again this would make up to 5. Then section C would be for 40 marks. Literature, textbook and supplementary reader. Then 1 poetry extract out of 2 from the book Flamingo would be asked to you to assess the comprehension, interpretation, analysis and inference and appreciation. 1 prose extract out of 2 from the book Vistas to assess comprehension, interpretation, analysis, evaluation and appreciation. Then 1 prose extract out of the 2 from the book Flamingo to assess comprehension, interpretation, analysis, inference and evaluation. Then short answer type STQ would be there from prose and poetry from the book Flamingo to be answered in 40 to 50 words each. Questions should elicit inferential responses through critical thinking. 5 questions out of 6 would be given that needs to be answered. Short answer type questions from prose vistas to be answered in 40 to 50 words each. Questions should elicit inferential responses through critical thinking. Any 2 out of the 3 given questions need to be done. 1 long answer type question from prose, poetry, Flamingo to be answered in 120 to 150 words. Questions can be based on incident, theme, passage, extract, event as reference points to assess extrapolation beyond the text. The question will elicit analytical and evaluative response from the student. Any 1 out of 2 questions need to be done. right? One long answer type question based on the chapters from the book list has to be answered in about 120 to 150 words to assess global comprehension and extrapolation beyond the text. Questions to provide analytical and evaluative responses using incidents, events, themes as reference points. Any one out of two questions to be done. Clear? I hope it's clear. And when I was talking about section C, this section will have a variety of assessment items, including MCQs, OTQs, STQs, LTQs to assess comprehension, interpretation, analysis, evaluation, and extrapolation beyond the text. Clear?